Hi, you guys. Today I'm talking about songs that repeat the same chords over and over. It feels like a lot of times people have trouble, what I call beating these songs to death. And I'm going to show you what that looks like. Let me see if Instagram will cooperate with me now. I'm using the song Speak Over Me by First Church. If you've never heard it, it's so beautiful. Go listen to it. Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, all the things. It's available. This song is in the key of E. So just to play a little bit of it for you, I'm going to play it through the first time, kind of beating the chords to death. And then I will play it a different way. So here we go. Oh, gotta turn my volume up. Here we go. Oh, I forgot. I'm beating the chords to death. Okay, so what happens when we beat a song to death, as I call it? It causes us to be heavy-handed, first of all, because you're playing quiet my spirit, turn off the noise, I want to hear you, right? You're keeping the rhythm on the piano. Sorry, I'm looking down at my little screen here to make sure you guys can see me. Sorry, I'm looking down on the screen. So when you're beating the song, beating the chords like that, it's keeping the rhythm, which is a nice thing. It's a good thing. But it causes this tension in the song where the song really has nowhere to go because you're heavy-handed when you're beating the chords, which means you're playing probably as loud as you can or close to it. Okay? And what you really want is you want to be able to play fluidly and for it to flow. That includes your volume, okay? So if my volume starting on verse 1 is the same as it would be on the highest part of the song, which is usually like the last chorus or the bridge, then I have nowhere to go in my playing. I'm going to sound like I'm in a rut and really monotonous really quick. And that's not what I want, okay? I want to be able to flow and I want to be able to add space to the song. So I'm going to play through this again and kind of show you what it would look like to play in a way where I'm kind of mixing up the chords because this song has a lot of the same chords. The verse starts on the one chord. I'm in the key of E again. The one chord, quiet my spirit, to the 4. Turn off the noise, I want to hear you. That's a 1/3, which is a 1 in the right hand. I want to hear you. Okay, again, we have a 4 in the left hand over a 6. It repeats those chords again, okay? So let's play through this. Intro. 1, 4. Okay, and I am going to turn on the click for this song just to help us keep the tempo a little bit. So here we go. Intro, 2, 3, 4. Quiet my spirit. Verse 1. Quiet my spirit. 4. Turn off the noise. I want to hear you. I want to hear you. that is left is sound of your voice. I want to hear you. I want to hear you. Chorus, just one word. So do you hear the transition into the chorus, how it changes? It feels like, okay, we're going somewhere. This is a different part of the song. You hear acoustic guitar come in. I'm actually playing with a stem. If you guys are interested, I purchased the stem on, multitracks.com. I'm playing it through their app, which is called Playback. Okay, so on verse 1, what I did is I'm playing the same inversions. Okay, quiet my spirit, turn off the noise. I want to hear you. Same right hand. I want to hear you. Okay, because I want the very beginning of the song, you want to establish the lyrics, right? You want people to be drawn into the song. It's not about the piano really much on this song at all, which makes it, I feel like, a little more challenging for piano players because we tend to try to overplay. So I'm keeping the same inversions until I get to the chorus. You'll notice, I want to hear you. So instead of playing this version of the 4, I'm going to kind of move up. Just one word can move the mountains. Will you come and move in? Okay, so you'll see the keys are highlighted. I'm starting to play higher on the keyboard, where at the beginning I was playing down here. Okay. I had someone ask me a question yesterday about inversions, and the reason that I am so vocal about inversions from the beginning of your lessons is because they're so important. And I see so many women, because that's what I mostly teach, who are stuck in certain inversions, and that's what makes them feel like they're in a rut, because they can only play the song the same way every time because it's the same inversions. That'll make the song sound monotonous really quick, okay? So let's play through the chorus on this. Here we go. One word can move the mountains. See how I'm playing higher? Okay, so right there, anytime you have key points of the song where there's a melody that kind of stands out, you can emphasize that in your right hand by playing the exact notes in an octave, and that's what I did here. Let's see, what chord would it have been on? Oh, the 1 chord. So left hand's on the 1. Move in me. See that? Okay, now we're going to keep playing. The galaxy, 6 minor. Lord, breathe on me. 1. I don't want a 4. Okay. So, sorry, I don't know why the sticks have to turn the volume down every time. So on the post, chorus is what they're calling it. I don't want to move. That's a 4 chord. Okay, I'm just playing E over A here, but my left hand's the A, which is the 4 of E. And I'm emphasizing again that melody. I don't want to move from this moment. But what I have here, guys, is a very basic E chord. Okay, I'm not playing anything fancy. I don't want to move from this moment. Now watch the keys that are lit up. Watch if I go high or low. Speak over me. Okay, so I went down as my chords progressed on that last line. That's from we're ending the chorus and going back into the verse. I'm bringing it down. I don't want to move from this moment. Speak over me. See that? Okay, so let's start back with, we'll start with a post-chorus. Oh, I gotta turn the volume up. Speak 1. Okay, Not a lot of movement. Let the timing ride out. Verse 2, here we go. Quiet my spirit. Turn off the noise. I want to hear you. I want to hear you. Okay, so I'm even playing higher than I was on verse 1 because I want there to be a difference in verse 2 and verse 1. That's what makes the song sound so beautiful. I'm not playing the same chords over and over, even though it's still the 1, it's still the 4, it's still the 1/3, and then the 4/6 on verse 2. Okay, verse 1 and verse 2 have the same chords, but I'm playing different inversions. I'm playing higher, so it sounds different. We'll keep going. 4, 1/3, 4/6 chorus. Just one word. Okay. Now from here, you can mix it up. You can play around with the same inversions you played on the first chorus, or you could even take it an octave higher. Okay? If you want. But notice again how my keys are lighting up higher and lower for every segment of the song that I play. We'll keep going. I'm going to play this. I'm bringing it down. Notice. Lower on the keyboard. Let that ride out. 2, 3, 4. Everybody comes in to bridge 2, 1/3. Sing. One over 5, 6 minor. Okay, so you noticed me playing, adding a little more movement on this part. Okay, I feel like it's the building part of the song, the key part of the song. So, say the word. I'm even going higher, taking those chords and rolling them up. Okay, so you guys see why I emphasize inversions so much, because being able to play your keyboard from, what's the lowest note you can see? Okay, there we go. From here to here, this is the lowest key I have on this keyboard. But your entire keyboard, being able to play through all of those keys. Okay? I'm literally playing the same chord over and over, just rolling it up octaves. But that's what adds movement and beauty to your playing. Same thing with inversions. Say the word, and it is done. That was just inversions of the 4 chord. Okay, we'll keep going. Chorus. I'm playing higher. Just one word can See how I'm kind of keeping it low? Sweep over me. Okay. So I love the MIDI keys. I love how they light up because you can see visibly where I'm playing on the keyboard, okay? So I tend to start and end here. In the middle of the song, you'll see me play higher, even right here, okay? But this kind of movement is very important if you want to get away from beating songs to death, and especially when you play a lot of songs that have the same chords over and over. So I hope these tips helped you guys. If you want to get out of your playing rut, I have good news for you because lessons are open this week only. Make sure you get in. We have At Your Own Pace lessons, which are pre-recorded, and we have the Piano Players Coaching Group, which has live sessions in there, or you can get in both. You can message me for help with placement into which course you think is best for you. I'll help you figure that out. So if nobody's told you today, guys, I believe in you. You have what it takes to be an incredible musician. And I will see you guys later. Bye, everybody.